If you voted for Hillary Clinton earlier this year, a billionaire named George Soros stole your vote. If you were one of 18 million who voted for Hillary Clinton, you actually voted for the Democratic candidate that won the most delegates from the Democratic primaries. So how did Hillary Clinton not win the Democratic nomination when Clinton won the most delegates in the Democratic primary contests? Billionaire George Soros and his influence peddling. The Democratic National Committee deprived Hillary Clinton of the Democratic nomination when they created a caucus voting system in 15 states that denied fair and reasonable voting opportunities for all Democratic voters. Democratic caucus contests use 88% less voters per delegate than Democratic primaries. This huge reduction in voters per delegate guaranteed that the caucus contests would not fairly represent Hillary Clinton supporters. If you live in a caucus state and are elderly, retired, head of a household, work 2 jobs, or a swing shift, you had virtually no opportunity to vote in the Democratic caucuses. Unlike a caucus contest, when you vote in a Democratic primary, you vote under the same rules that are used when voting for a presidential candidate. When Democratic voters voted in the Democratic primaries, Hillary Clinton won the most delegates of any candidate running for the Democratic nomination. Your vote for Hillary Clinton was overridden by a small fraction of caucus voters in Republican-leaning states. If you live in a caucus state, odds are you were not able to participate because of the one-time-fits-all voting that occurred after dark, in the middle of winter, and at a great distance from your home, conditions that hindered many Hillary Clinton supporters from voting. Perhaps the DNC figured Hillary Clinton supporters would automatically vote Democratic this fall. If you are a Hillary Clinton voter, you have an election-changing opportunity. You can take back the Democratic Party and throw out influence-peddling George Soros by voting for John McCain. In a recently completed HillaryClintonForum.net poll, over 97% believe that Republican John McCain is more likely to consult with Hillary Clinton on economic issues than the Democratic candidate for president. By voting for John McCain, you will send a clear and loud message that your Hillary Clinton vote counted. Your 2008 vote for John McCain can help control billionaire influence peddling in the 2012 presidential campaign process. If you vote for John McCain, you send a message to billionaires like George Soros to stay neutral until an actual Democratic candidate has been voted on by all Democratic voters. If you vote for John McCain, you tell the Democratic Party that you believe in fair reflection for all Democratic voters. And you don't believe in caucuses. Don't be fooled by the chant for change. Whichever candidate is elected president in 2008, change will happen. We all know that. I'm showing my support for Hillary Clinton by voting for John McCain. I am a Hillary Clinton supporter, and I approve this message of support for John McCain.